What's good? You rocking with your boy Czarr, all rights reserved. I'm in the building, holla back. Everybody rock with me. You're going to see my locations be in several places. Actually, this is being recorded a little earlier. I might not upload this till later until I feel like I'm coming back into myself. You know how I would do it outside, so I thought I'd give you guys a sample. There's a lot going on with this case. There's a lot going on as far as what needs to be known on what's happening. I thought I'd come and holler at y'all. This is one of the days. I thought I'd upload this now since I'm about to go in on a video. I reached out and spoke to FBI already on different things that they were inquisitive about, so we're going forward on it. Details, they're going to be looking into detailed information. As always, the same people moving through. Shout out to everybody rocking with me. Guys, little did y'all know, I don't announce everywhere I go, everywhere I be. Sometimes I be down in Florida, sometimes I don't. See, I play it a certain way because down there's a story later that I'll let the people tell you their experience when they're ready. But little did y'all know that we weren't just doing this play. They were literally riding around hunting for different people that I was connected to down there. So myself, the general, I had to step out, take a little view on what's going on out here. You already know I'm linked up with the right people, moving the right way, doing what we got to do. They criminal minded, it's cool. We've been on that. You know my history. I've been involved in that. I've been criminal minded doing those things. So you got to turn around at some point. The problem right now that we're finding is the lack of evidence on what exactly these people stand for. When I say stand for, they're doing things for no reason, and we're trying to check into it. So we're trying to get some information dealing with the whole situation on exactly what's happening. The problem is the people that are involved, they're trying to use money and their current status to be of some recognition that is not positive. So as you know, as I should have told y'all, that went on in detail and I waited. One of the baby mothers, actually, somebody mistaken someone else's house for her house, and they did some stuff they shouldn't have did. That was the bottom line. I'm not going to go into detail what happened because they're still investigating that, and they don't even realize that. So they just brought so much attention to themselves because they wanted to be hard and try and do something to appease it. Now, what am I saying? I'm saying Jenesis and Cleo have a case coming up, and there's a lot of stuff that they picked up on which wasn't positive. It wasn't the right things that they picked up on, nor was it acceptable being in the situation they dealt with. Remember, sometime in May, I think it was, there was a man claiming that he showed up at X's mother's house to check it out, and he was doing something saying she was doing voodoo. So there was a lot of stuff that went on that led to these events around it. And these events around it, to my knowledge, had to do with voodoo related things and things that, when I say that, I don't mean people doing spells as much as people being involved in stuff that is some type of ritual. And I know that for a fact because of what they were doing to certain people I had moving for us down there. So now I got those people, they're looked out for. Trust me. They're good. Already spoke to the right people. Again, they thought I was joking when I said I was speaking to the people that have to do with their case. I wasn't joking at all. Like, we really are talking to these people. I really am connecting, speaking in detail. When I do these videos, a lot of you, I know you think YouTube, you're like, it is to entertain the public, but at the same time, it is on a serious note. It's not taken for granted. It's not taken to be a not serious thing, because it is a serious thing and what they're involved in. So I want you guys to stay tuned. We got a lot coming up. There's a lot we're dealing with. There's a lot of situations going on as far as investigation goes, as far as figuring out who's involved in what. So it's not cut and dry as they would like you to believe. They want you to believe everything is hunky-dory. They're doing the right thing. They're making the right choice. It's just about keeping his legacy alive. Some people are feeding off his legacy, and when they're getting called out, they don't like it. So bottom line, we're always watching what's going on. Guys, I'm everywhere at once. I got a lot going on. I can't always say that I can talk about this, but these things that I mentioned, they will be talked about next. I'm actually about to hit in where it's quiet, talk about it so that you can hear me. Everything's detailed. This is just my intro into me coming back into the normally scheduled videos. Me doing it as normal as possible, showing you what you need to see, talking to you what you need to talk about. We'll go live at some point, not now, as of now, because we got a lot of information we want to pump out. You thought I was joking when I was talking about what these guys are involved in. I wasn't joking at all. That's the problem. They don't like that. When I'm not joking, they don't really like that. Excuse me. They want me to be play, to be laughing about it. There's nothing funny about you threatening baby mothers and all that type of jazz and business, and then swinging the white flag when they're on you for the crime you did. Nah, they rocking with us for real, yo. I'm not playing with it, and they ain't playing with it either. I can assure you that. They're not. At all. Doesn't matter what you think. Doesn't matter what you think you know. Doesn't matter a mole you have on the inside playing around with the information. They can't win. Look, I told you from the jump we had the right people here. I wasn't joking about that. We always had the right people here. The thing is, they want me to tell them when to move. They want me to tell them when to make their move. They want me to tell them when it's good. So I'm not playing with it. We down doing what we gotta do. We got things set up. I got a whole new channel I'm working on. I'm about to work that up. We gonna chat there. Yo, we about to take off once again, as we always do. Like, stop playing with me. All rights reserved in the building. Stop playing. We always got it on lock. We're always focused. We're always on the grind. I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about, but I can't as of yet because of the seriousness of it. Like, they really are looking into it before they release their statement to me. So I just want you guys to know we ain't playing around with it. I'm gonna get into the videos coming up soon. It's been a while, I know, since I did it regularly, but I'm gonna step it up. I'm gonna step my game up for y'all. For y'all, I'm gonna step my game up, because I promised that. That's what I said. That's what I mean. So come by. I need attendance. I need 4 people in there. And part of what I want to ask right now, or mention right now, should I say mention, not ask, dealing with the whole situation, the way it's going. This is one of the longest ongoing cases. It's for a reason. These men are screaming their innocence, and they're finding evidence that proves so. Or if not, they would have been moved the case along. So I want you to stay focused and know that it is not a game as far as they go. They're very serious about trying to prove their innocence. And I've been talking with their family. A lot of times family aren't involved if there's something funny going on. It's not. And they're really serious about the fact they didn't do it. Spoke with the mothers, spoke with their lawyers and different things around the case. Trust me, there's a lot of stuff going on. Check comments if you're not. In comments regularly, there are people there dropping jewels of truth that I don't put the light on. I'm sorry, because out of respect to them, unless they ask me to put the light on them, I don't really do that. Listen, read the comments. You'll understand more than enough than you thought you would have to. There is a lot going on, but they're ready, yo. I'm telling you. When I was talking about Riva Motorsports, I wasn't joking. When I was talking about the CEO there, when I was talking about Solomon's part in it, now I have another viewpoint. They're saying that there is another Czarr. They're saying, now listen, I've been informed there is another Czarr, and this person tells me they know which Czarr it is. So do you believe that to be the truth? Do you believe there's another Czarr brother that is involved that could have been in the store with him? Not the normal ones we know, but a totally different one. This would be huge because this has never come out at any other time. This is where we're headed. So I gotta validate that that's the truth. Not only are they saying that, they're telling me other things they're involved in, other dirty businesses that will get tagged on to the cases already pending. So this is huge. I'm playing it by ear. I want evidence on everything to prove it. I want a point of view to come out that is positive, to prove true to what people are telling me. In the comments below, if you know so, post it below. If you agree with this other person, that person not only could be Solomon, but another viewpoint is that another Czarr brother is in it. If you have any evidence on it, tag me to it. I never heard of this angle. This is an angle introduced to me as of yesterday. And they're telling me it's a fact. They have proof of it. If this is the case, that 100%, 100,000% links a lot of people we mentioned to this case. Because there's only so many people who had contact with the Kerr brothers. There's only so many people dealing with the situation. They're saying there's a third Kerr brother that could be involved. I don't know of this because I already said that it's not the ones we know of. I already said that. They're saying, no, you're wrong. There's another brother. And I'm like, why would that happen instead of the ones we see? They're saying they got someone else to go because their faces are known. I said, okay, prove that. So they're in the midst of proving this. So what do you think? Do you think they're telling the truth, or do you think they're just blowing smoke? Let me know. Because I'm here defending it, that I don't think that's possible. I saw what I saw, but they're saying, yo, it's the truth, I promise. So is that true or is that not? Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Also, subscribe, hit the bell, be locked in. I'm dropping these every day for y'all. Then lock in and show me that you really care, and that stand behind your vote if you voted on it. Let me know that you rock with me. All rights reserved. You know the Cash App, $, capital THE, capital CZARR, no spaces in between. You already know. I'm going to get a Twitter up and rolling. Again, they attack all my social media to try and prove a point that they didn't want me to release stuff. I'm in the midst of getting back the other one with the evidence. So it is going to be a fun time, guys. Lock in. Here we go. I'm doing this for y'all. Finding the evidence and the information that we've been looking for. Traveling, getting some info. Last bit of info I need for y'all so we can get this thing figured out exactly what's happening. Now, we also know that somebody tried to intimidate another baby mother by using force on her house. So I'm in the middle of getting that information to add to the stockpile when I figure out exactly who did it. See, the problem is we got to figure out who did that, because I don't want to pin it on anybody unless I know who did the shooting. Now, we have great ideas who commanded it done. The same people that were involved with X, that wanted him to get injured the way they did it. Come on, guys. This is not rocket science. This is a whodunit that is easy to figure out. Easy. Because who wanted what? Who got what after it? We are taking it there because we want to be authentic with everything we do. I got the right people backing us. They're on the move doing their research from their standpoint. So I told you from the beginning, I got people moving, doing what they got to do. So all respect to all of y'all. We're going to get in detail on this. Respect everybody. Tune in, donate, support what we're doing. Y'all donations always help me to get leverage, let's say, with these people when I'm trying to get them to do things. Leverage even in a very authority type way. Because when they see the interaction, remember, we are the court of appeals. The court of public appeal and public opinion carry the nation. Trust me. Commenter nation. Czarr nation. All rights reserved.